Snap Everything, available on Spotify,
Stitcher,
iHeartRadio,
Google Podcast,
Podcast Addict,
Deezer,
Podchaser,
Apple Podcast.
Listen Notes, and anywhere podcasts are found.
We had to re-record.
Anywhere podcasts are found. What the fuck is up?
What's up? I'm back.
Persia
missed me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Persia had a slight hiatus.
Yeah, dude, had to bring in the backup. They had to bring in the righty.
Yeah, had to bring in the hired gun, so
The
to
guy
speak.
coming out of the bullpen. Just relieve me. Relieve me for a week.
Yeah. So yeah,
Talking
that
about-
was Joe.
Joe's
on
bringing
there.
in some strong info regarding Second Amendment.
Was he? Was it?
No, I didn't watch the whole thing, to be honest with you.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, it's hard to keep track of all.
No, but isn't that his background? Isn't that how you guys kind of like
Yeah.
met?
Okay. Yeah, we did tell that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, today we are back on Snap Everything number
I don't know, man.
71.
71?
71. Yeah.
I cheated. I looked right there.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like it could be a 17, but I knew definitely not. an L with a line through it.
Maybe a 117 or something. All right.
Do you remember what Pause 17 was about? Because I sure as hell
No,
don't.
dude. I don't know what podcast 17.
Remember, that could have
But
been a good one.
We'll figure it out though. So some of you guys may or may not have noticed there may or may not be a third voice with us right now. So we have a guest in studio. She is a friend of mine and yours, Michelle Ford. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Awesome. Good to
Thanks
good
for
to
being
have
on.
you in.
Thanks for joining the pod.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just we have fun. That's all. So
Okay.
if
I'm ready.
anything that comes to your mind, if you feel like something that you want us to know, just shout it out. Interruptions are okay because I'll probably interrupt you 8 times. And
Okay, sounds good.
yeah, so you'll see how it works. Right on. So let's see, you guys. Our YouTube page is up. Persia's literally dancing for you right now, doing head bobs.
I like being on the camera.
I know. I literally, at the last moment, I forgot to flip that second screen because I don't like it. Because then you look at it. I don't mind
But
it.
I'm looking at the other one.
Yeah.
As long as you look at the camera, that's fine. I just noticed when there's a screen
Oh, so
pointed our way.
they're both running?
Yeah,
Just have just different angles.
yeah. Well, slightly, yeah, but yes.
Is that does that make it hard to edit?
So yeah, all right, okay, we can address this ahora mismo. So when editing the progression of the podcast thus far, we were sound, and then I had to figure out that everybody knows we don't edit the sound, right? That's
No.
all
The words.
we live and die by what we say here.
Yeah, that's why
If
we
I
were just
fuck
talking
up,
about.
Yeah, if I fuck up,
on.
it's on. Like
That's why
I'm not taking it out.
If you listen to our early podcasts, we've had extreme drone strikes and
yeah.
and
Which was literally just-
disquete moments
Yeah.
where we were just taken over by
Yeah, now we got a guy
by
that-
the static monsters.
Yeah, now we got a guy that
And we
can
didn't
fight
edit
off
any of
the-
that out. That's just
Yeah, you guys got it.
you had to probably take your headphones off when you were hearing that part. You're like, what the.
So yeah, the podcast has been a learning experience for us. If you guys have listened to it, the first one that's on that you can listen to is the first time we ever pressed record on anything like as far as this. Anyway, so then we went from audio to audio video, and at first we were just running a shotgun mic. I'm pointing, but you guys can't see it. A shotgun microphone, and you guys were getting a video with audio, but the audio wasn't the same as the podcast listeners. Then we got the Rodecaster, and we were able to upgrade and now put the audio from the actual podcast into the video. So what you're hearing now is not from the microphone on the video camera. It's coming through the soundboard. Okay. And that's where it
coming
gets
through the
Sound.
mic.
So just by the way I'm talking, it's starting to get more tricky because now when I take the video, I got to upload the video, then take the sound, extract the audio out of the video, then input this audio where the old audio belongs. Make sure it's synced up perfectly because otherwise we look like a bad Asian TV show.
Bad Asian.
Okay.
Can't say that, dude.
A bad Asian?
That's a topic these days.
Oh,
Is it?
you suck and then I got
Asian
two.
hate, dude.
We got
It's
multiple
Asian hate month.
cameras. Dude, I'll show
You know
you
about
some.
that.
I will show you.
You know
Asian
about that,
hate.
right? Asian hate month.
And I'm going to show you some as soon as I'm done talking. I'm talking about Asian-made cameras. These things are straight out of China, straight out of Wuhan.
But they're pretty good.
They're Chinese, dude. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think that's Japan right there. But
That's E Honda.
yeah. Oh yeah. That was Honda.
Speaking of E Honda, did you see that the new Mortal Kombat?
No, but I want to because a couple
You did?
people have seen it.
You didn't even catch up on that? I thought you were gonna instantly correct me. Street Fighter.
Oh.
E Honda's from Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. I slipped that one by you. I was like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And I was sitting here doing his fucking finishing move.
Yeah, no, I heard it was good. I kind of want to see it. I kind of want to see the new Mortal K.
I think we should.
Scorpion. I heard it was Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. The final
Give
fight.
me the computer.
Final fight, dude. Remember that video game, Final Fight?
The old
Can I unplug it?
If you need to, but you shouldn't need to.
Oh.
Either way,
But yeah,
awesome. Thank you.
because the ones from the '90s were pretty nostalgic, but it was just limited special effects and graphics. But
All right, here. Let's. What we'll do? Let's check it out. Let's watch the trailer for it.
ooh, yeah, let's do it.
We can do that.
Get me pumped for it. Music for dogs. Can we just play music for dogs instead? Just 15 hours of just music for dogs.
Well, Eden gets it like 5, 6 hours, 8 hours a day.
She loves it.
What movie was it first?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
There it is.
Kombat trailer.
But if they don't have that initial like song, like the Mortal Kombat, if they don't have that, then I'm walking out of the theater right there and there.
Mortal Kombat. Like if it doesn't say Mortal within the
Yeah,
first 10
and then
seconds.
you have that crazy like techno beat afterwards.
Yeah.
If that's not involved in the movie,
He's out.
I might be out.
Okay.
I'm pulling a Grandma Carmen and just getting my money back.
I don't know if we got audio on this TV or what, because we've never listened to anything on here before.
Well, looks like we have no audio.
Yeah. So anyway.
Oh, I hear something.
I hear something. A little bit of something. All right.
Wait, so Sub-Zero?
Ooh, Sub-Zero. Damn. All right. I know
Okay,
for the listeners, this is not very entertaining, but we're,
Oh, what is that?
Oh, that's Liu Kang, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, remember he had the.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, they're in the cage fight.
Liu Kang's dope. Is that Eddie Murphy?
No, but I wish.
Wait, who's
Really?
Who's the black dude
Well,
in Mortal
ju-
Kombat?
wait.
I'm sorry. Who is he? I forgot.
Which one of the dudes was he?
Yeah. I don't think there
I
was
don't know
one.
his name. But
I honestly can't even
But
picture.
I do know that Kano is in the movie.
Oh yeah,
And I was
He's gonna
happy
ri-
about
He's
that.
gonna rip out some hearts with his cyborg guy. Oh yeah, that's the. What was the final dude's name?
Don't remember. I know Raiden. I haven't seen Raiden yet.
So it's out April 16th. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just said that.
Oh, that's Sonya. Okay,
Oh yeah,
Sonya's in it.
Sonya Blade. That's right.
Oh, Blade. No, Blades. Yes. See, but that wasn't.
There was
see,
Raiden.
but that's like, dude. That's that was Mortal Kombat 2, though.
Okay.
I was just thinking the OG
That's what I was
Mortal
trying-
Kombat because
yeah.
Blade was not in it. Sonya definitely was.
Okay. Because
But I will leave you with one. I'll leave you with one little teaser. Johnny Cage is not in it.
Oh, even though he's literally his whole thing was he's a movie star from Hollywood and he's not in the movie.
And you know who they played, who he's supposed to be, his character's supposed to be, right?
No.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's supposed to be like when they created.
Oh, that's right.
When they created his character, that character was supposed to be like Jean-Claude. Van
I
Damme.
remember that. I
Yeah.
forgot the trivia on that.
But anyway, he's gonna be in the sequel because I guess that towards the end of it they led up to that.
Mortal Kombat.
Yay.
We'll have to check it out.
Coming
All
to
right.
theaters near you.
No, already.
Already in theaters near you.
skipping theaters near you, streaming near you. All right, so as usual, shout out
get that
time.
popcorn.
I laid down the law last week.
time was it only 5 each?
No, I'm just gonna do whatever this says. I'm not gonna go like to the see all and like go down and like name a bunch of shit.
All right, cool.
I'm
Yeah,
just-
read off the,
I'm just
fucking
gonna
first
give-
page. Ooh, I see a nice place.
I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start down at the ATL. Yeah, so all right. So this is since the last week's pod. Shout outs at Atlanta, Georgia, Paradise, Nevada, Fair Oaks, California, Manhattan, New York, Centennial, Colorado, Van Wert, Ohio, Clichy, Ile-de-France, which is one of our most loyal motherfuckers, Baltimore, Maryland,
Baltimore, what up?
Hayes, England, Columbus, Ohio, straight hitter over there, Denver, Colorado, Orcutt, California. Where's that?
I don't know. think it's close.
Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile.
Walsall, England. LA, California. San Jose, and Spring Valley, Nevada.
Where is Spring Valley, Neva?
Las Vegas.
Why doesn't it say Las Vegas then?
It's $1 million question. And because Paradise, Nevada is also Las Vegas.
I just want to know, is it
Do
like
you know any of
Yeah.
this? I was gonna say
Well-
you could probably explain that better than
I
I
think
could.
it's like 5 cities.
Okay, all right. So it's
They're all part of it, but
so is that like
because it's it's
where
Clark
like
County, it's not-
geographically is it in the state? Like north,
Okay.
south?
Well, let's. I mean, we
wherever Vegas is.
Oh, okay, so it's
just-
Vegas, basically.
let's just pull up a
Just
map.
like around.
It's not like
We'll pull up
it's
a.
not Tahoe style.
No.
Yeah. All right. So.
The Strat.
Whoa.
Those are the deserts where all the bodies are buried.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got way too excited. Yes.
Yes, it is.
All right. Okay.
Artisan Heights. That place just sounds super ghetto.
Anything with the heights, right?
Yeah.
And then what was it? So Spring Valley. That's where we're
It's a
going.
little copy paste here.
Yeah, that's how I roll, dude. I don't like doing any of that shit. So all right.
Control.
Spring Valley, Nevada. See, it's right there. It's like immediately outside Vegas.
Spring Valley.
Yeah, watch. So literally Mirage, Spring Valley.
Damn, yeah, that's
So it's right there. And then
There's Paradise.
yep. Wait, where's Paradise?
Paradise.
Oh yeah,
Here.
boom, right there. See that Perch?
damn. We're getting some legit downloads from that area.
Yep. It's just this word. They don't say the. They don't say the dirty, dirty word of Las Vegas.
Okay.
So yeah. So between So in 1 week, what is that? 33 and something.
Maybe that. Who's that comedian from Baltimore that we were just listening to for the last like 2 hours?
Ryan Sickler. Yeah, shout out to Ryan Sickler in,
Yeah, dude,
in the
his-
Honeydew podcast.
His hometown was listening to our sheesh.
To our sheesh. Oh shit. Speaking of sheesh. All right. So anyway, good enough with shout outs. So thank you guys for listening. And like I was starting to say before I started ranting about the difficulties, go to YouTube, search Snap Everything, and hopefully every podcast from here on out will be up on the motherfucking YouTubes. And
The YouTubes.
And that's that. And you know where else to
YouTubes,
find us.
'cause there's 2 of 'em.
Anywhere podcasts are found. All right, so let's get into some shit. What are we getting into today, fellers and fella?
Ladies and gents.
Fellow
Yeah.
and fella. You're a fella, basically.
Okay.
La
That's how it works.
la fella. El fellow, la fella,
La fala.
la fella.
Well,
Maybe not.
I don't know. Let's see if I
what
have
are we
any.
getting into?
Let's see if the producers had anything on the docket. Let me check the producers' emails. I do have a quick little funny excerpt. I'll just tell. It doesn't have.
Excerpts.
It might spark something.
I like excerpts. I can't even say
okay,
it.
so-
excerpts.
Actually, a lot of the listeners have no idea that I have identical twin nieces, Avery and Cameron. Hello.
That's odds.
Odds. Something she knows about because our
Have
guest
twins.
has identical twins.
Oh.
And
But they're not identical.
they're so identical.
They are, but they're not.
All right,
to you.
we'll get into that in just a moment then because I have questions then.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, the twins, my nieces are legit identical twins. Growing up, you can't tell them apart unless you legit know who, like, unless you talk to them. There's really no like giveaway, you know. Now
Yeah,
that
physical
now that
traits.
they're getting to be like 13, they're kind of growing into growing
can
into
tell.
their person, you know, their individuality or
Yeah.
whatever's coming out. So anyway, my sister sends me this text, and let me open up the text from her. And so they were getting ready to go out and to go to one of their friends' birthday parties. And the two girls, the nieces, are Avery and Cameron. Cameron asked Avery, how her outfit looks. She's like, you know, hey, to his sister, like, hey sis, how's my outfit look?
Yeah.
Identical twins. She says, your outfit looks nice, but your face is hideous.
Oh my God, they do that all the time.
Damn.
It's like you guys look the same.
And then
Seriously?
my sister says she started busting up, and the girls didn't understand. And then my sister was like, don't you realize like you guys have the same face? And then the girls started laughing too. They were like, oh, silly, yeah. But I thought that was so great.
Yeah, my girls do that
But
all
did
the
they
time.
say it as she said it as like a jab
Oh,
to her
yeah.
sister?
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. They're constantly in this little thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but like she just she said it and like totally like wasn't thinking like, oh yeah, like I have the identical face.
Did Cameron get offended, or did she just go like, we got the same face?
Yeah,
bitch?
no, exactly.
You know, like,
it was all part of the laugh, like,
Yeah.
because my sister was busting up, and then she was like, "You have the same face," like, and they were like, "Oh yeah,
maybe she just didn't like her makeup.
yeah," or the way she had her hair. I don't.
Yeah.
Let's just hope they're not wearing makeup. I don't know, they're 12 or 13.
Well, they're going to a birthday party, dude.
Okay, so they
Step it
probably,
up.
probably had their hair.
Maybe
did.
maybe
happen.
maybe
I know,
it
and
was-
every time I see them, they are like a whole different person.
maybe it was like
so-
yeah. All right, yeah.
yeah, it's happening. It's
But-
Amy, you're in for a fucking ride.
Wild
Yeah.
ride, baby, Mr. Toad.
So someone who's been through the wild ride.
Ooh, yeah.
So Michelle has twins. Now she just told me they're not twins. She's going to argue this.
Well, they are twins.
Okay, so they're twins, but they're not identical.
They're not identical. But
You're going to need to explain that to me a little bit.
Is it
because
more like
they
you have
are-
like one's a boy, one's a girl type thing?
no, it's like
they
they're
look
in one
identical.
sack or they're in separate sacks,
Oh, the embryotic sac twin.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and they're different. They're fraternal. But
oh wait.
they're-
Okay.
that's
keep going.
how a boy and a girl would be.
Right. Fraternal. Okay, because and then so is it paternal, maternal? What is the other word? There's two types.
I don't
right? Okay. Well, I just didn't know that it was the difference of
But,
it was
yeah.
the.
I didn't realize that either.
Of
That's-
both embryos being in the sac or having its own
Separate.
sac.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sack?
Yeah, that sounds bad.
The embryotic sac. Yeah.
Oh. I must have,
if you yeah, you
must not have been paying attention
must have
that day.
slept that day in
Yeah.
ninth grade
Or
or
I
whatever
just-
that was.
Skipped.
But
I'm going to skip that class.
Yeah.
The embryotic sack.
but somehow I retained it. Yeah. So anyway, I didn't know that. Okay. So, but they look.
They look similar. and
very. I mean, if identical's like 100, then they look like 95. Now
Well,
that they're a little older, it's a little more
it's
obvious.
But when they were little,
But yeah,
they're not. I've heard stuff that they're not so sure. A lot of fraternal twins might have been identical, and they just kind of. That was a long time ago.
that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So I don't know, because to me they look identical, pretty much.
No, like legit. I mean, when I, like, you know, I mean, I don't know how old I would assume like 15, 16 and something. Probably, I don't know. When I first met you
Yeah.
guys, you know, probably a little younger than
Yeah,
that. But like
younger.
they were, to me, like it was like,
They look-
I would
yeah.
literally just kind of yell
It's like, wait till
I-
they say something.
yeah,
so you
I
know
would-
which one's which.
Or I would just yell like, "Hey, hi girls," like, you know, like I just like keep it vague, yeah, because like I don't know which one, who. Let's see, and then so have you've seen like all like the weird twin like top factoids and all that shit, like
I don't know.
Are they myths or are they?
I don't know. I'm just gonna look up a couple.
That sounds interesting.
Here, let's look it up on the big screen for the people.
Like, do twins do this type stuff?
No, just say like some. I know that there's like some weird shit that like only happens with twins, you know, or maybe not only.
How they can like Know each other's
Let's just go
thoughts.
like twin
They know what they're thinking.
sibling.
They pretend they hate each other so much, it
Should I do?
turns
Oh wait, rivalry, tattoos, meanings. I want to do like myths. Yeah, I want to hear like some.
When one gets hurt, the other one feels it.
Yes. No, that's a good example. What if I just type that in? Twin siblings, one feels other's pain.
Maybe?
Dude, otras? Are you tapping in Spanish? Ine feels otras pain.
Sometimes I get Spanglish in my
Twin-
typing, bro.
That's why he doesn't type.
Twin sibling
Cut and
Ine
paste.
feels otras pain.
Sometimes I get,
Did you get it? You found it though? It like translated that shit?
dude.
Dude, Google is way smarter than I thought.
Since we started this podcast, the weird questions we've asked it translates just about anything. Okay, so
Do they
similar
have
to
ESP?
mind,
Ooh, do they have ESP?
similar to the mind reading myth, there are things that can't be explained. There are twins who say that they feel each other's pain. There's so much more empathy in twins. If you have someone really close to you, you can feel their pain because of the closeness. Associate Professor Craig, so and so.
What do they call two people that are like stuck together?
Siamese twins.
Be our Siamese,
You know?
if you please.
Like two heads on like
Be
one
our
body?
Siamese. A doppelganger, if you don't please.
I
Like,
don't know about, yeah.
like this guy. like how this crack came in.
So
here?
is it one person or two people?
If I have violent head,
Yeah, if you have two heads, I think it's two people.
So if
Right.
if you're dating one of them, like you just date
yeah,
one.
you gotta date
You just
this
date
guy.
one.
You
Totally.
date this guy, but you gotta put up with this guy's
ignore
bullshit.
this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, and this whole time, this guy was just talking shit. He's like, "You're such a fucking faggot."
You're like making out with the other one, and the other one's talking
That
shit
is
to you.
so freaking weird.
You're like, bro, I'm trying to make out with this
Yeah.
chick. He's like, yeah, you don't even like chicks. You're fucking.
You're a piece of shit, dude. You don't even like her.
Yeah, exactly.
You told me just
Yeah, but
yesterday you didn't even like her.
Yeah. So yeah, for those of you listening, I was holding up a fake Insane Clown Posse head to my head and mimicking it happening. That's why you should go to YouTube and watch
yeah.
this shit happen, because you never know what's gonna happen. So in high school in art class, we all had like some shit. I didn't make that. When our buddy Boggs made that one, which Purge show the bottom of it. Yeah. So see, oh, it says
Hey,
dog.
dogs.
Okay, so that was
Dogs.
before. That was before his
That's
name.
before his name was changed.
Yes, literally, that was before his name had morphed into Boggs. Yes, because
It was Dogs.
yeah,
at
it was
first,
always
and
Dog.
then
Because
it
he
was
used to
Dogs.
then that, and he got the nickname Dogs because
He always wanted to ride.
yeah, it would be after school and shit. He'd be like, "Hey, can I give me a ride, Dogs?" And like it just became a thing where it was like,
Hey, Dogs,
"Hey,
give me a-
Dogs, can I get a ride,
That's cute.
Dogs?"
Can you give me a ride, dog?
Yeah. So Boggs made that thing in high school, and I made one, Bobby made one, and Boggs made one. So we all
You
made
got the whole group.
yeah, and that one was like the only one that actually looks semi art like cool. Like
Your
the
guys
other-
that sucked or
oh yeah, like I mean, I didn't like paint like I didn't give him like dread like he went all the extra mile. I just like did like a face paint.
I just
and,
want to
like,
see, just
yeah.
to see.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
pretty good.
And-
Boggs is pretty talented.
So and then like he gave it to me, and then like this is at the old pad. It was me, Purge, Boggs. We just got home late night, drinking all night, and we would used to get home and get like hella rowdy at like 3 a.m. It was like
Nice.
tradition, and so and this is captured on video. I think it's even on the internet. Purge,
It is.
Purge
That's
grabbed.
fun. I gotta look at
We're
that.
we're all in my old kitchen, like jamming out, and Purge puts this thing on his shoulder, like I just had it. Except he lets go. He thinks that it's gonna stay.
Oh, that's why
And,
it looks like
yeah.
it's glued.
Yeah, that's
And
why
it
it's
just
fucked
goes
up. Yeah.
pow on the ground, and yeah,
You're just all like,
yeah. And it
I
was,
thought I could balance it on my shoulder for
Yeah,
some
and
reason.
that-
Like, what was the?
and at the point when he broke it, it was like 10 or 15 years old, and yeah. So now it's like, well, yeah. So anyway, but it
Just
had
split.
It was literally split, and I just fucking re-glued it like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
And it's amazing that I was able to keep it all together in a bag
Yeah.
for the last decade.
Right.
But anyway, that shout out to Miss Toffelson, something like that.
She showed you how to make
Yeah,
those?
she showed it, the
teacher?
art teacher. Yep. And when it came to making with the clay, the only rule was no bongs. That's what she used to say to us all the time.
Because that's what everybody
That's what we always made.
For sure.
Yeah, and we would make a
Cool, let's do
and
it.
Then once like she set the precedent of no bongs, we would make a quote vase,
Of course.
and then make the part where the hole needs to be. We would put a super thin layer of the clay, so you could just once it's hard, you just pop it out. Oh man, yeah, we made up and then ashtrays. I still have an ashtray that Spiln made me, that green one, and it fell off my old balcony, the second story balcony,
Yeah.
20 times in history, and it's in a kiln, and it has never broken, and it's fallen off onto concrete.
No way.
So many times.
Wow.
I need to see that.
It's because I think it's somewhere in this house. It's probably in the garage somewhere. But we should probably put it in here.
It's a green ashtray?
Yeah,
I'd recognize it, I'm sure.
you would, because it's the one that was out on the balcony
Yeah.
for
On the balcony.
our whole Christmas. What it was called. It's literally what it was called.
Balcon.
El Balcon. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, because the Santa Barbara County Bowl, like the VIP area, used to, because now it's owned by like AT&T or something, but before it was privately owned, and if you knew the guy, he would give you a sticker in the past that said El Balcon. And it was literally just because his house had like a big balcony, and you could just go to his house.
Sounds
and
super special though.
It was really cool. And like when I was a kid, shout out to Rex Marchbanks, rest in peace. That guy was awesome. But like, yeah, so he was like the caretaker of the whole facility, you know? So like we would go to his house for dinner, and that would, like, I would literally be able to go play. Like I would like go up on stage in the county bowl, go down.
Oh, that's fun.
I remember backstage there was soda machines, and all, like there was like several different green rooms, and each one had its own like soda machine. And I remember being a little kid, just like mind
Because it
blown.
was like free.
Yeah, free stuff.
Wow, yeah.
And every room had a soda machine. So it was just like, you know, and I remember like going back up and asking Rex, like, can I have some of that? And he was like, yeah, it's unlimited. Like,
Unlimited sodas,
yeah,
bro.
it's like literally that's what it is. He's like, that's, yeah. I
Dude,
mean,
when you're a kid, that's like,
Yeah,
dude, that's
that's just
like
like-
I
next
died
level.
and went to heaven.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's like, it's like hearing you can have unlimited beer.
Sodas
dude.
and gummy bears. Sodas and straps.
Amen to that. All right. Who knows what this is?
That is.
Was
what flavor? Watermelon?
Ooh, yep. It's Ultra Watermelon.
Oh, I was right.
Oh, dude, speaking of,
Ultra watermelon?
That's like sugar free. I didn't know you were drinking sugar free. Is that new?
I've only been drinking sugar-free Monster.
Forever?
No,
Okay,
but for like a year.
Okay.
Since I was drinking Monster a lot, then I stopped and I switched to those rehab things, the Monster rehabs. You know, and I don't need to do my thing for it, but and then I noticed, because I was like, all right, I was just like, and I was trying to like eat well, and I was like this little extra fat, and then I was realizing, okay, once I switched, because I was just trying different
The
things,
sugar.
it was 100. Like I just don't have the body type that can just like, you know,
Sugar, yeah.
do tons of sugar. So
Nobody does unless you're like 5.
that's true. You know, I mean, yeah, just with age too, it's
Yeah.
just like you know, I mean, it's just the less sugar, the better. So yeah, the zero sugar Monsters.
You don't even drink Monsters, and you don't drink energy drinks.
He doesn't drink water. I mean, and he's gonna say he does because he does drink one sip of water a day, but or like maybe
He
maybe
looks
a glass.
confused.
I drink a lot of water, actually.
Tons.
Yeah, not on the weekends.
Okay, so replacement. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I drink a
No,
lot
but
of water.
you got your green juice. You definitely drink more healthy shit than I do. I'm not disputing that. I just
Okay,
definitely.
because that was not even clear at all.
I definitely drink more water though. I'm the water champ of this fucking podcast.
Yeah, it wasn't a contest.
Oh, it is. It is. But it is though. Yeah, it is. It can be. Put it that way.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I wanted
How was
that big
Ka-ching.
slam. Yeah, that ging ging ging. Now that we got 3 mics hooked up to the table, we can get an official.
That's nice.
Whoa.
Because that one's usually hooked on the glass over there. So you don't usually get the trifecta, the pitchfork, the. All right. Well, let's get into some shit. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Disneyland.
Yay.
We'll talk about how they just reopened, and they're saying that like they're already like canceling like one of the rides because
come on.
Because at the end of like the ride, like you know how Sleeping Beauty's like laying there in a coma, all like
the story of Sleeping Beauty, how she gets kissed by the prince, so they're going to say that's rape.
Yeah, they're saying people are saying that
because she wasn't awake,
because there's
she
no
couldn't
there's no
consent.
consent. There's no consent.
Oh my God.
So people were all up in arms about it. Like a couple of women in like San Francisco
are these
were
women?
like riding these
Seriously?
gnarly like
And it's fucking. I mean, it's like the story.
Yeah,
It's
like
one of
come
the- that's a
on, like are you
perfect-
serious? Like a fairy tale.
Yeah,
like,
that's another perfect example of one of those things that is an absolute non-issue
Non-issue.
until they
make it an
turn
issue.
it, and even then they have to like contort it to make it an issue.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
seriously, they're
Yeah.
closing it down because of that. Or like,
So-
shut
Yeah,
it
that's
down. We
what-
have to change things.
Yeah,
Well,
they had
Maybe he's got to
to.
blow her a kiss.
well,
or
I know because
something.
it's
Yeah, they did some
Cinderella's
sort of- yeah.
castle, right? It's the castle walkthrough, right?
Yeah.
That's the.
I mean, it's right past. Yeah, I mean, you go through the castle and there it is. Am I right? I might be
well,
wrong.
because what I'm thinking of was
Let me see here.
there's like the castle, and you walk through, and it's got dioramas that tell the story of Cinderella.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And
Yeah.
so in the diorama, there's a scene where she's asleep, and it's like the last one, and Prince Charming is kissing her, or whatever his name is. And that's like and the whole diorama, that's the.
Well, now I'm confused. Okay, Sleeping Beauty got kissed, and then same thing with
Snow White.
Snow White, she ate the apple.
Yeah,
and
the
then
poison
She
apple.
had
Yeah.
to get kissed by her
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was a common theme back then. Okay, you guys hear it? We have animal activity on the podcast. It is official. So that's.
Oh, yeah.
Max is pissed.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Like for those of you who don't know, the cat rules the pit bull.
It's going for me now.
So all right, try and calm him down a little bit first, just for audio's sake. All right, Eden, knock it off. Hey, Eden.
Yeah, remember I have some lotion.
Yeah, yeah, I know. You're the magnet. Okay, so
Yeah.
Disneyland opens, which is good.
Dude, do you
so
still-
it's like okay
Do you still think they have those remote control boats?
at the DL Hotel, at the
Yeah.
Disneyland Hotel. Those were so fun. Do you
I remember that
those?
was like one of the most favorite things. Your dad would like always treat us. And be
Oh
like,
yeah, he would just like give us a handful of quarters and be
They
like,
have those in Solvang, don't they? Or
They have-
did they get rid of them? Because they used to in Solvang.
I don't know, remote
Yeah.
control boats.
Dude, it
Yeah.
was so sick at the
Yeah.
hotel. Yeah, he had the boats were like pretty legit.
Yeah, they
so
were like, no,
like
the-
way
way
cooler.
bigger than that. They were like legit.
yeah. And you could like drive him around the lake, but it was remote control.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and
And
They
they
gotta have those.
and like they actually had big old like like boat like pirate
Dudes.
shit. Yeah, like that's what it. Remote control boat track, I guess.
Well, it was kind of weak. It's like a little pool.
wasn't on a track.
But it
though.
was.
Well, no, I know, but I mean, like, I'm just saying.
Solvang
That's what
anyway.
I'm. Yeah, like, what I'm trying to think. Like, what do you call an area that's what you know?
I would just put remote control boats, Disneyland Hotel.
Oh well,
Well, at Disneyland.
yeah, but that's not what we're looking for.
But you could look for that
But-
because he was curious
Yeah,
about if they.
we'll bring that up on the big screen.
That's way cool though.
But those, I totally remember that, and we had,
Forgot it was at the hotel. Though.
we had
yeah.
that wasn't at Disneyland, but we had so much fun on those damn things. Like that was worth a part of it in itself,
Yeah.
you know.
And it was like next to that like nice restaurant.
Damn, that's memory right there. I don't.
Yeah, I remember.
So you guys used to go like every year.
No,
No, but like once, like when every few years, like one of our parents or whatever would go, and then we would just bring a friend, and
Yeah.
it was just
Yep.
Disneyland Hotel. Oh, let's see, RC boat.
Now's the time to go though because they're letting limited people in, so you can get on all the rides.
That's a good point. Oh yeah,
there it
They
is.
have it. It's still there.
Let's see.
Those are funny. Those are like
Those are
Yeah,
fairies?
riverboats.
So those are different than the ones. Those are the the boats right there are the ones they are made to look like the ones from the Jungle Boat
Yeah,
cruise.
that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
The ones from when we were kids, they had like all different types of boats. I recall more like that right
Like a
there.
pirate
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
that's definitely
Is that it? Is
yeah,
that it?
yeah. That's what I remember
That's it?
right there.
How
Dude,
fun.
yeah, and look at the clothing too. That was definitely like early
Super
'90s right here.
groovy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, those are
definitely,
definitely
and
the
I
boats.
totally, now that I see these, I totally remember
Yeah.
like you would be able to like if you go through the little tunnel and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was fun. Yeah, 1984, dude.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
That was a
Original
little before our time, but hey, they were still there when we were.
original tugboat from 1984. I don't know. Let's just keep clicking on this button since we're doing this. All right, okay, I remember that. That's the that's the thing you put the quarters in. There's the come on. Ooh. Disney. With the Disney getting their effects driven.
Fire Island.
It's just
Oh,
fucking flame.
There's like a little tiny flame.
Yeah.
It's called
Little
Fire
fire
Island.
Like a
Island.
lighter.
yeah, they had, it was like, okay, you ran propane underwater, good for you. And then they got a little Queen Mary one that you can rent. Dude, I want to rent the Queen Mary one. I wonder if you can rent a Titanic
I
one.
was just thinking
Yeah.
that.
yeah, it was like you pay extra for the full
For the-
experience.
yeah, the full experience.
Yeah.
Wow, I want to go down.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
look at Pawn Stars ended up with one of those boats.
Did they?
I wonder how much he sold it for.
Let's get into it, dude. What? Oh, you know what? I might be able.
Toxic poop. Interesting.
Oh, I know this guy's an asshole. Hold on one second. I'm gonna.
Oh,
There
yeah,
we
look at that
are.
thing.
All right, hold on. Whoa. Purge, can you please? All right, hold on, you guys. We'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys, we're back.
Alrighty then.
And so now here we're gonna play a clip from Pawn Stars mini Disneyland Jungle Boat replica.
Awesome.
Let's see how much they get for it. And YouTube, this is informative in nature. We are not, whatever. So don't copy.
Whatever, we're not.
Don't
We're
copyright
not.
us for this bullshit. All right, let's check it
Yeah.
out.
No infringement here.
There's none. There's no playing either. Oh, how come we can't hear it, man?
There's no sound.
Oh, sorry, you guys. I thought there would be sound. Volume's on your side, Purge.
There you go.
Jungle Cruise boat from the Disneyland Hotel. If I can sell the boat today, I'm going to go on an actual cruise down the Amazon or maybe even to the
That's Nick?
Walt Disney World.
Oh my
That was
god.
Nicole.
I did not think that was a Nick.
I did. I'm sorry.
That looks like someone in the middle of a transition. You know, kind of dabbling a little bit in those hormones.
Dabbling, yeah.
Just kind of just seeing what they do to his system.
Midway through that package.
That's what she's really selling the boat for. Or he.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Nick wants to go on a cruise, though. He
Dude.
said.
yeah.
After.
Cruise to South America.
There's only two that work.
It's cheaper.
All right.
This is one of them.
Thank you. I was about to elaborate, but I was like, probably shouldn't.
Beautiful is this one.
Er,
So I was going to ask 5,500 because it works.
All right, so the dude wants
5,500
the guy
'cause it
wants
works.
5,500 bucks
'Cause it works.
Because it works.
How do you know it works? There's no. You can easily put it in the bathtub and just drive it
it's-
around.
Yeah. No, you gotta just trust him.
Absolutely love this thing.
of course he does. He always loves everything.
Rick loves it, dude.
He loves it.
He absolutely loves it. This is Americana. I bet you he'll say some shit like that.
Only 7 rooms available when they first opened in '55
At the,
At the
at the
Disney.
Disneyland Hotel.
oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Wow.
See the facts we can provide you guys if we watch some bullshit?
Well, I know they used
That's
to
a
have
cool hotel.
in
though.
the castle in Disneyland. You used to be able to rent the room up there.
No
I
shit.
don't know if they rented it or it was just for like special people. Yeah,
'Cause-
there's a
so-
hotel.
All
room.
right. So, like, the same castle, like when you're in the courtyard, do you recall when you can see the witch open?
And
the...
uh-huh.
Okay, because a lot of people I say that and they're like, "What
Does
the
it not
fuck?"
do that anymore?
No.
don't know.
I have. I mean,
But
I
yes,
haven't
I
been
totally
there.
remember that.
But so many people
That was like-
don't, and to me, that was like
That was
such
the
a
creepy- that was the
yes,
cool part,
That was like a
right?
thing, especially when you're younger. It was like
you're
you'd
like,
wait for it, and then you'd be like, "Oh my
Yeah,
god!" And then by the time you're like, "Look," it was closed again.
Yep.
You know, and it was like, "Oh."
Damn.
The Toy Scout, dude. That guy knows.
All right. Okay.
A lot
So
about
all right,
toys.
all right, we're going back into Pawn Stars for a minute.
If it was done properly, it adds to the value dramatically. People love the idea of being able to run it again.
Oh, so
Can we do that? Absolutely.
Oh, here we go.
they're gonna take it,
Putting it in water.
Going to the bathtub.
The D Hotel, and they got
I wonder if
They're going to the D.
we know all about the D.
The D Hotel.
Hey, I will say.
Cecil Hotel. I heard you stayed there. I gotta hear
Oh,
about that.
that's true. That's true. That's true. I will say,
stay on Main.
if you're gonna test out a boat, take it to the D Hotel. Like that's probably the best place. That's the shittiest hotel in that
Is it?
area. Oh, for sure.
I'm unfamiliar.
It's brand new, but they took a Motel 6 and painted it with a Vegas brush, basically. So it looks nice. Like it looks
and
nice,
they're
and like.
charging a lot.
No, the price is right. It looks nice.
Yeah, it's
but
not-
like it's really not that bad. It's just like the amenities totally suck. Like just it's just not. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I get it. It's not
last
Vegas.
time we stayed there, and then the next day we left. We went to a different hotel. We were like,
Oh,
let's just.
well,
let's-
that's not good.
Yeah, let's just go across the street, like you know. And it was just. But anyway, so they're saying they're gonna go test this thing out at the D pool. I'm thinking to myself, that's the perfect pool to test it.
Okay,
in.
let's see.
We'll eat afterwards. How's that? Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Chumley.
Chumley. Perfect.
Oh, look at the chum dumpster. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Chum dump.
So, by the way, just note the pool at the D right now.
This is seriously the D that you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, because remember when we went to their pool, and I said that looks like a Motel 6 pool. It's like 15 by 30 and nothing special.
Look, there it is.
There it is. That's
It's
it.
working. The boat's working. Bzz,
The people just hanging out,
just lounging.
lounging.
Just. Remember on the Jungle Boat cruise when the guy used to fire the gun?
Yeah, the fake gun.
Yeah, I don't think they do that anymore.
What? That was the
Do they
best
not?
part. He's like,
Yeah.
oh no, like the alligator is coming. And he'd be like,
Yeah, like oh no, like
And
panic.
they use real blanks too. It wasn't like just sound effects. Because I
Yeah.
remember as a kid we used to pick up the brass and it was a
Really?
souvenir. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Thanks, man. You'll be fine with that.
now you're gonna get some alligator like
Well, what they-
enthusiasts, some
I wonder
alligator
what-
lover.
You can't shoot
can't
the
shoot
alligator.
We'll see. We'll yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't shoot the monster that eats babies.
No.
Yeah, did you guys hear? Did you hear about that one?
Oh, God, no.
It was in Disney World Orlando. All right,
They have
so,
alligators there?
well, they don't, but they do have water, like bodies of little creeks
Oh,
and stuff.
okay.
And when in
Okay.
Florida,
They're
they
there.
will get if you have a body of water,
For real.
a fucking alligator will get in
They'll
there.
find it, yeah.
And so Orlando, this family goes to the happiest place on earth, and their fucking infant baby gets eaten by a fucking monster, bro. How crazy is that shit?
Damn.
The fucking thing hears the little footsteps out on the shore and just came up and pulled that kid in, gone, done.
Oh, that's very sad.
But it's crazy. Like, I mean, yeah, it's definitely, it's
Jeez.
horrible. It's very sad, but like, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's fucking ruthless.
Man, when did that happen?
It's been a little bit now. I mean, it's not like it just happened or anything,
That's crazy.
but I mean, it's been within the last few years. Damn, I was just going, what, all right.
That's intense.
We were going to look at something else, I think. What was the question?
Manscaped?
Do we not have one? No, don't say that. They're not a sponsor.
No, I'm gonna
I know
talk
what
shit
you're
about it because
all
it
right.
nicked your ball sack.
Then all right, then talk shit
All
about
right,
it.
so
If you're gonna
Manscaped 3.0.
So, yeah,
just
and
nicked the shaft.
And one of the fucking one of the
It says no nicks, but it
yeah,
nicked you.
and literally it says like don't nick your nuts or like something.
But
like
it
that.
didn't nick
Oh,
your
you
nuts.
did
It
this?
nicked your dick.
Yeah, so
You got a dick nick.
yeah, one of these, a lawnmower. So I got one.
Why would you buy anything that's called the lawnmower anyway?
Dude, it's sick.
That sounds.
That does not sound
Did- and-
gentle or
Yeah, it is
kind.
not exactly.
And here's the truth. I don't really use it down there. I've used it down there twice. It's a fucking good shaver.
Oh,
It
for the face.
I've never had an electric shaver. You know
Okay,
that.
I don't know why
Yeah.
we immediately went down
No,
there.
that's what it's for,
But-
though.
That's what it's
okay, oh,
for.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, now I feel
'Cause,
weird because it's
Like but I use it to shave my face.
okay, okay.
And
But it's for
Good.
the nuts.
yes, but it comes with different blades. They send you a new blade every
Different
month.
packages.
So as long as you keep your package off the package, then you can have one for your face and be
Gotcha.
safe.
Okay.
So,
Package among package.
like I said, I've only used it on my package twice. Reason being, first time I just kind of like stayed up top, gave it a little clean, white clean,
Yeah,
brushed it up a little bit. Second time I got a little more bold,
A little more aggressive with it?
Not aggressive,
You
just
went-
a little bolder. I was like,
Maybe aggressive. 'Cause
maybe aggressive.
You're going
but
for
I-
like your porn shoot. It's when you
yeah,
get
going for the porn shit. So I was like, I'm gonna try and get that little area, and like, so this is gonna be super graphic. Especially sorry, you're
it's
just
all
gonna
good,
have
it's
to
all
deal
good.
with this. Sorry that there's a female when I tell this story on the
It's
fucking
okay.
podcast. Let's see. You got your dick, and then you got your body, and then right
Wait, is your
here-
dick erect like that though while you're doing it?
No,
That's probably could be part of the problem. All right, there you go. Change the angle of the D first.
So you got your dick,
All
and then
right.
you got your body,
Okay.
and then you got like, and then when you pull it up, you got like a little piece of skin, right there.
Oh, the taint.
No, yeah, the taint of your dick.
yeah, it did. Yeah.
Like
dick taint.
I'd show you, but I want to show you. I'm gonna be a little much right now.
Yeah.
but like so, right at the under part. Rear of the shaft, there's a little piece of skin, and I fucking
You got it.
zack, and it fucking started bleeding profusely. And I know I said that wrong on purpose.
Profuse.
And,
Confucius says.
yeah, and so
Profuse.
I realized what I did wrong.
Did you send a nasty email to him? Did you go full Karen on him and just
Yeah.
be like, "You nicked my
Yeah,
sack. I'm lowering up."
he still gets it.
I'm lawyering up. Yeah, exactly. No, I did nothing of the sort. I stopped the bleeding and made a note to self: don't try to shave your actual dick.
Yeah, dude, if your dick has actual hair on it, it's kind of.
Well, you know what I mean. Not
Yeah.
I mean, my actual dick doesn't have hair on it. Let's go there. Let's get that Bigfoot, Sasquatch cock. It's like,
Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
oh
What movie is that from?
God. Anchorman.
Anchorman, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sex Panther.
Oh, all with real bits of panther in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hold on.
Works. Where does he go?
Yeah,
It works 50% of the time. Every time.
Yeah, works 60%
Or
of the
60.
time. Every time.
Ooh,
With real bits of panther.
there it is.
Time to musk up.
Never ceases to me. What cologne you gonna go with? London Gentleman or wait? No, hold on. Blackbeard's Delight. No. She gets a special cologne.
She gets the special one.
Called Sex Panther by Odeon.
By
Oh my, look at that thing just pops out of the box.
By Odeon.
It's a real panther, so you know it's good.
So it's good.
With a formidable scent. Stings the nostrils.
That's just what you want.
It's like fucking like panther piss, dude.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yes.
Doesn't even make sense.
Let's go see if we can make this little kitty purr.
And this is it. Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Sweet cheeks. Got an invite I'd like to extend your way.
Veronica Corningstone.
That's the smell of desire.
Here it comes. Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Of course, it's the lady too.
Yeah, that's-
She knows.
yeah, exactly. She nobody know.
Bigfoot's.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick. All right, so okay, yeah, Disneyland, Mortal Kombat,
Little combi.
cool. I want to ask Michelle some questions. We got a guest. Michelle, could you tell us what you do for a living?
I am a surgical assistant at a veterinary practice.
All right,
I
so
work with animals.
she's basically a veterinarian.
Well,
So, well,
okay, whatever.
yeah. I mean, hey, if you're
For
asking me,
question purposes.
yeah, if you're asking me, then yeah, and for simplicity purposes for our listeners, yeah. So you know, I love animals. I have animals. I think Purge even likes animals.
Sure do.
What is it like when I say fun? It could be either funny or like the biggest like mishap or like something that has happened or something that comes to mind. Is there anything that is, or stories? Do you have anything?
God, I should have thought
Or-
about this
Or I mean, just something, or even like, or just something bizarre, like something that doesn't happen, or something that does happen every day.
Okay, well, since we're on the lines, I do. We just we had to do. God, I don't even know what we called it. It was a bull. It was a girl dog that had a boy part. It was like a hermaphrodite.
Oh,
So that was
hermaphrodite
kind
dog.
of interesting. That was kind of creepy, but
Whoa.
Yeah, that's.
So, do you have to do surgery on it?
it was kind of.
Or
like
did you
a-
have to let it choose?
Was it transitioning?
Pretty much.
Did it
That's,
want?
I
Did it
mean-
want to be a boy dog?
Yeah, did you know?
No, it was a girl dog that was kind of trying to be a boy dog, so we just had to kind of.
Ooh, you assumed
make
its-
it a
you assumed
a
its
girl
gender,
dog.
huh? You
Yeah, we
assumed
just
it.
kind of had to assume it was a female.
Well,
And
I mean,
that was kind of weird. I'd never seen anything.
I've
like that
actually
before.
never even like thought of that predicament or whatever as from like a veterinary perspective, whatever.
Well,
like
it was-
you know,
that
it
was-
seems
that
like yeah. I mean, if it happens and
Well, you just leave it, right? Because that's what I was like. Well, just leave it. Who
yeah,
cares?
yeah,
Just
because
let it
it's
go.
yeah, like
But it was causing a problem because it was blocking, and there was like urinary problems.
Oh, so you had to like.
that's crazy.
get
That's
rid of
pretty
it.
wild though. But
that was
But
kind
I
of.
guess like you know I mean especially in nature like there's a lot of that
Stuff
happens
happens.
anyway you
Stuff
know like
happens.
so
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
what are some things that change in the middle like when they're alive they go from like male to female? Isn't there a couple reptiles that you know of or something?
No, I think like seahorse.
I forget
The
what that's
seahorses,
called.
they're the
Change
the
sex?
males birth the babies, right? Or
Yeah.
and then the
Oh no shit.
right? Am I right?
It's something like that. Yeah, I think they're like hermaphrodites or something.
Something
Like seahorses have some crazy
some weird
stuff going on with their genitalia,
Yeah, I don't know.
and then
I don't think you ever worked on a seahorse.
No. No.
a seahorse.
What if somebody brought in a seahorse? Okay, yeah. I
wonder how big those are.
They're tiny. They're super tiny.
Yeah, I've had one. I've owned
Yeah.
one. In that tank down
And they
there.
die?
Yep, I had and they're expensive.
They're expensive.
No, I'm not
and
talking
they
about
die.
sea monkeys.
No, a seahorse.
Those are easy.
Yeah.
Remember sea monkeys?
Oh yeah.
Those are great.
Sea monkeys are awesome.
What actually are sea monkeys?
I don't know.
They're
It's
sea
some sort of
monkeys.
shrimp,
It's a-
though.
yeah,
But
it's a
they
little-
look so
Like little
cool.
shrimps?
The little
Yeah.
town with their clothes and stuff. They're driving around and stuff like. And
I
it's
love
Were
it.
you
I
are
didn't
you a
get
sea
that.
monkey or ant farm person?
Oh, definitely sea monkey.
Yeah, sea monkey. I actually never owned an ant farm. I had a sea monkey almost my whole
Dude,
childhood.
I remember like the first time I got my ant farm.
You were the- I remember you had the
You
ant.
just
That's
watch
right.
I had
it?
a-
Just watch it.
I had
But
a-
as kids, it was
I
pretty.
had an
good.
ant
Is it
farm.
pretty
No, I had
cool?
an ant farm, and I remember the ants came in like a little vial. You know,
I remember
yeah,
that.
they came in like
Dude,
a
I
little
totally-
plastic vial about
Pop
this
'em
big.
in.
Now that you said
And I
that,
remember typical me, I don't know, something happened and the fucking vial opened up and the red ants started running everywhere. I'm like, fuck. And I was
They
like,
never made it to the farm.
no, I got some back in the farm, but like a lot, yeah. And I was all nervous about it because I thought they were going to bite me, you know, because they're like
You're a
red
kid,
ants.
you're like,
you
oh,
know?
no,
I'm
red
like,
ants.
fuck, you know,
This is
like,
gonna hurt.
yeah, I
funny.
somehow managed to blow it and like the ants all escaped. They didn't all escape, but like, yeah, they ran out.
What do you do with that? You just watch
And
it?
you
Is
just
it
watch it.
cool?
No, it's cool because they
Is it
build
cool?
little shit. Yeah, they like you can see them like grabbing little like blocks, and they're like it's actually kind of
Yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
kind of
cool.
neat to
Especially-
watch them build their
Yeah.
little colonies and stuff.
Well,
and
that
like,
is cool.
yeah, especially when you're a kid, it's like a good learning. Like
Yeah.
the whole like an ant can carry 5 times or whatever
Which is
it is
crazy.
its weight. Like,
Crazy.
that it's like a good. Like it
Yeah.
shows that type of stuff, especially with those red ants that they use because they're those big fat ants. So it's not
Yeah.
like they're these little.
they're not
fucking-
just the little penner black ones that we have
Yeah,
here.
your little standard issue fucking
Yeah.
ant.
They're the ones that come in a vial.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Nail on the head. So, all right. So then what's the most bizarre?
That's probably the most bizarre.
That would be okay. What about what's the most bizarre animal that someone's brought in? Or
Well, nobody did because we do dogs and cats only.
so it's a okay.
But
Quadrupeds only.
Pacific Wildlife used to bring in stuff, and so we'd get like pelicans are. I mean,
Aren't
I'm an
pelicans,
animal
like, pretty
lover.
dirty?
I love yes.
Okay, that's
yes.
what
and they
I-
have little mites all
That-
over
okay.
them, which is
I remember that from working on a fishing boat. Like,
Yeah, that's
I just remember them stinking and people saying
Yes.
don't touch them, and
Yes.
like because they're just super dirty.
yeah. Well, we had to touch them to work on them,
yeah.
obviously, and it's 'cause they have little bugs. You could see them.
Oh,
just-
that's
they're-
even worse at that point.
Yeah, they're just gross.
They're just gross animals.
But that's kind of. I mean, that sounds
mean,
mean.
dogs
I
and
love
cats.
them, but I don't want to touch them.
What kind of animal is that too? It's like half bird, half fish. Like,
What?
A pelican.
yeah, I'm
I
just
caught
like,
one once when I was out fishing, not on
Me-
purpose.
me too.
But I cast
Yeah,
it out.
you
Isn't
cast
that
that-
the worst?
'cause-
And everybody comes at me like, they're so angry at me. I'm like, I wasn't like
yeah, you don't,
fishing for
yeah, you're
it.
like, trust me, I wasn't trying to catch a fucking pelican.
like,
The pelican ate my bait.
Exactly. And people
Yeah.
get so angry. They're like, what do you.
I think it was really cool watching him just dive bomb straight
That's
into the
sick.
water.
Yeah, especially on the Earth show that Netflix
No,
or
dude,
whatever
I
has.
used to see him on Stern's Wharf, dude,
Oh,
right
yeah,
outside
yeah,
the
okay,
Harbor
okay.
restaurant. There'd be a bunch
I'm
of
talking.
them.
I was talking. I thought you were saying when they have the underwater cams. But
Oh
yeah,
no,
but-
just watching him just go, just literally
Oh,
just
yeah, no.
drops directly down, and like they'd get all they'd get all
Yeah,
like
aerodynamics.
aerodynamics,
Yeah.
They look so
and just
awkward.
fucking
And then they're
dive right in for
yeah.
the fish.
No,
It looks sick.
I totally
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah, they fucking they do. They get they come in so hot.
Yeah,
Because and then they just sweep.
they could probably
up
get
and-
pretty like deep into the water with that
Yeah.
speed, and they just can,
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
their mouth's so huge they can just like
I know
swallow up
that
the fish.
mouth is fucking.
That's
This thing's evolved or didn't evolve or
I don't
something
know.
weird
They
happened
evolved.
with those things. Oh, I wonder. I wonder what the least. Well, that's probably a crocodile. The least evolved animal.
Yeah.
Crocodiles probably like something.
or a snake. But if snakes had legs back in the day,
That's true. Probably a snake.
And
Have you seen the the legless lizard that is
yeah,
not a snake?
Yeah, I've seen this. It's a skink basically with that
That-
legs.
Yeah.
What'd you call him?
Skink.
A skink.
Skink. Skink Fest. Shout out to.
Shout out after
Skink
that
fest?
one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Is that like some underground thing I don't know
yeah,
about?
RAP Real Ass Podcast. Shout out to Skank Fest.
Oh, skank.
Hopefully you guys can do your Skank Fest shit
Skank.
this year. Yeah, Skank.
Stanky.
So did you used to party at that place in Carmenderia? Was he one of the
Oh,
one of your
okay.
crew
So
back in the day?
we're talking Motel 6 parties.
Yeah. 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 And Miramar beach parties.
Mm.
That was probably my
Yeah,
answer.
yeah.
No,
like
but the Miramars were just a little like
no, it was like shacks.
the Miramar. Yeah.
The Miramar, because it was the Miramar it was like a premier resort place in Santa Barbara. I don't know, in like just
Back
yeah,
when.
Like when our parents were
Whenever.
in its heyday, whatever.
Yeah.
And then like over the last 30 years, it's been basically a constant buying war. Like Ty Warner buys it, and then some other rich dude buys it because to fix it up. But
In the meantime, it's rotting and it's a
Well,
piece of shit.
well, in time,
It's got
they're-
prime location in
in time,
Montecito on the
they're,
beach.
they're basically just keeping it alive with the like nobody has come in because it's going to cost so much.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to just have the balls to just like be like, okay, we're spending $1 billion fucking dollars. Like, you know, because everybody who's come in has basically just put in enough to keep
It's
it
right
alive.
on the beach,
Well, it's
though?
going now.
It's perfect.
So, is it?
It's going now.
Yeah. Well, because
And they-
what's his name bought it?
Yeah. It's not doing very well, I heard, but
Well,
COVID.
Yeah, I was
it'll
gonna say,
it'll
yeah.
pick up.
but anyway, when we were kids, it was relatively vacant. And when in its heyday, you like the hella rich, you could, instead of a room, you'd get like a full bungalow basically.
yeah.
You know, like there was like a dozen, there's the hotel and then
Yep.
like a bunch of bungalows that are like actual houses though. You know, they're called bungalows, but they're basically like one room houses or two, single bedroom homes. And so we used to go in there and just have like parties.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Because
then,
it's separated. Nobody's
yeah,
bugging you. That's
exactly.
awesome.
Exactly. And then the Motel 6, we, as soon as Spiln got his brother's ID, and then that's when we just started getting all the Motel 6 parties. And then I remember one time at the one in Carp, the one that you stayed at, Michelle, I remember
Like,
Sean.
I know this place.
Shaughnessy pulled out a fucking Shaughnessy, who has been a guest on the show. He pulled out literally a Rambo knife, and as you know, Shaughnessy is pretty much Rambo. So
Yeah.
this tracks perfectly, and he starts stabbing the mattress and like shredding the mattress. Yeah.
Because that's what he
You're
did.
like, what?
And that was that. I
You're
mean,
like, okay.
and I was like, he wasn't doing it out of anger. He was doing it out of like, he was like having fun, and like none of us were stopping him. We were, or encouraging him. We were just like watching him. Like,
Right. What the?
Okay.
Cool.
Are we gonna have to pay for this?
I don't even think we thought of that. Like that was the weird thing. Like
Well, because when you're young, you
yeah,
don't.
exactly. When you're young, you're
don't give a
so
shit.
removed from anything like
Yeah.
that. All you're looking at is like, yeah, that's cool. Fuck it up some more. Give it to me and
Oops.
yeah, let's really fuck some shit up. Let's stab ourselves, bro. I complete change of real quick because I have it written down from an hour ago and I forgot. I tried. All right, so everybody knows lots of marijuana use. Where's the marijuana usage? Okay. Anyway, so the edible things in California now, you can only buy up to 100 milligrams, that we've kind of complained about before. Like Purge, you just had some chips that were 600. That was pretty fucking nerdy.
It didn't really work that much on me, to be
do
honest with you.
nothing?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. So they weren't that powery. I got a little thing of that syrup shit, and it was 1,000 milligrams. And
Syrup? Okay.
syrup.
That's what it says right there.
Oh, okay. It's on the paper. So,
So
all right. Syrup. I'm glad you know how to spell it. Is that even spelled right?
It was probably not. It was so syrupy though that like, yeah. I mean,
Did you
but
put it on your bowls or do you swig it?
if you put it on your bowls, it'd be a waste.
Oh,
It'd be
okay.
gone. It'd be Gandhi. So so I swigged it first, but it's so syrupy that I had to do something. So I got some water, put like that much water in it, and then like that much Siri, and then just shake the fuck out of it. Because at first it basically, this is gonna sound bad too. The syrup's white, so when you dump it into the water, it looks like it's just busting a nut into the water.
It's just like loads
Yeah,
floating in your
exactly,
fucking-
and it's all like floating.
and you're gonna
around.
drink that.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there shaking it like for 45 minutes to make sure there's absolutely no sign of anything like that.
just in case someone thought you were homo. Just
No, my own brain was like, I'm not drinking that. When I see those things floating around in there, I'm just gonna
little kids, just kids
Yeah,
floating
when
around
I-
in your juice.
Yeah, and I want my kids to be shaken, not stirred. So then I would get it super shaken, and I would just like take it down like a shot, and it got me pretty ripped. But two things about it: 1,000 milligrams.
Okay.
Also, that's like 5 to 10 times more than our usual dose.
Mhm.
Second thing is the fact that I drank it bypasses your liver. Your liver. That's the whole 90-minute thing. That's why it takes so long.
Yeah.
So the fact that I drank it and it didn't have to go through my liver, I was ripped like within 5 minutes. Like pretty fucking
Like
ripped.
taking a bee, almost.
Like if I took like a bee, like an eighth worth of bees.
Yeah.
Is how I felt. Like, yeah. So anyway, my point was when we go to Vegas, we should probably get
Where'd you get the syrup?
organic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Organic greens. Yeah, I'll say them because they're slowly getting worked into becoming a sponsor of ours.
As long as it keeps selling that sperm.
As long as they, well,
Keep
I've
selling
only
that
tried
syrup,
the sperm
syrup.
I've only tried sperm syrup one time.
Was it cloudy or
It's cloudy.
After you shook it for 40 minutes,
is it
then
thick?
what did it
is
look
it
like?
thick white?
Super cloudy.
Still cloudy.
Yeah, very. But it didn't have like.
There wasn't swimmers in it.
Yeah, there wasn't like swirls in it. It was just cloudy. So it looked like a thick, like a lemonade, I guess. And then, but it still didn't taste very good.
So you just did the whole dosage?
Yeah, well, I did the first sip, and then the whole dose. So basically, so I did like 80% of the dosage in the swig.
And then the other 20% you didn't drink?
No, the first 20% was me because I thought I was going to drink
So
it
yes,
all.
he did the whole 100%. I guess
Oh,
is
okay.
right.
Yeah. I did the whole 100%. I did
In
20% of it. I did 20% of it, and then like 6 hours later, I did
that's-
80% of it because I didn't realize. Like, I took a sip.
And it was
And I was like,
super syrupy.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to do something.
What does it
else.
taste like by itself?
So there's 3 different flavors. There was like raspberry, lemonade, and something else. I got the
I was
lemonade.
going to say, tell me you got the lemonade.
I got the lemonade.
Because how does raspberry be white? It would be pink, right?
Or pink or blue. And there's watermelon. Watermelon was the red. The raspberry.
What's the consistency of it?
syrup.
It's thick,
Is it like
kind of thick
like-
and sticky.
Yeah, like Tussin. I mean, syrup. Like literally like medication syrup. Like I mix my codeine with
I
Dr.
just
Pepper
can't
and it tastes like
this
medicine.
white syrup just seems weird.
Okay, I should have saved some. Clearly, it was my fault.
Oh, okay.
Next time I'll
I
save
guess that's kind of like if you go to Starbucks and they pump that shit in there in your drink. So that's probably white.
See, that's where you lose me because I mean I don't know.
I
what
don't-
you're she might know what you're talking
I
about.
drink black coffee, but I
don't-
think this. I heard people get pumps of syrup.
People get pumps.
I just have
People get pumps in their coffee. Certain flavors of pumps.
pumps. Oh, they have flavors.
Yeah.
No,
But they
I'm
call
not
it a
being.
pump. They
I'm
call
not
it-
being.
they call it a
I'm not
pump.
being stupid
Because
or
in the
trying
thing,
to do a
you
bit.
actually pump it down. Like pump cheese. Have you ever had pump cheese?
Yeah, like at the movie theater.
Yeah.
Like queso.
Like on your nachos?
Yeah, queso.
Oh, okay.
It's called
okay.
pump cheese.
Yeah. Is that what it's
I don't know.
called?
That's what I call
I
it.
don't know. That's funny.
Pump
That's,
cheese.
Yeah, like when you go to like
pump butter.
I did see. I was
pump
like,
butter.
yeah, pump butter.
Yeah.
What do you do with cheese?
Yeah, pump-
Nachos. Yeah.
like
Pump
Arco.
butter.
You go to Arco and get that like late night
Yep.
like
Get that
nacho
late night pump cheese.
pump cheese on there.
Pump queso. How do you say pump in Espanol?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just,
We need to get our resident Mexican.
don't have to-
Our resident Mexican is actually in Mexico, proving that he is actually, in fact, our resident Mexican.
holding it down.
Holding it down very hard. I guess. Let's see. I don't know. Having fun. Okay. Oh, we got an alert. Let's see what this live alert. So we're getting involved in cryptocurrencies over here.
Ooh, the kryptonic currency.
Okay.
Is it moving up? Is it on the rise?
44. Oh, so it's gone, dude. That's dope. It's gone down fucking.
It went down?
45 now. So that's where it was, right?
Like an hour ago, I think. Yeah.
So it's gone down. Yes, but
Going down.
it's
So
still way up.
So hard going down.
It's so hard going down.
Sure.
It is so fucking hard going down. Even my fucking Chainlink account's going down. The only thing that's holding is Bitcoin, but all right. Anyway,
I don't even know what any of that.
I remember
stuff
like
is.
when me and Shep we're making the video when we did the Boogie Nights.
okay, 5 seconds, or give me a 20-second sequitur to explain. In high school, he was in I'm just going to call it a film class. I know it wasn't. It was art class or something. And
English.
They had
English.
They
Okay.
had to do. The kids had to submit. They had to make their own video. Anything.
Okay,
and
that's
it could
fun.
be anything they want. They use your creativity. They remade Boogie Nights.
That's perfect for
With-
school,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
perfectly appropriate for
And,
school.
Like, and they had like the fake cocaine. They had literally like
We had chicks.
he's like on the couch. With
I was
the
getting
girl,
like air bobbed.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Yeah, there's a girl like on her knees, like pretending to give me.
and they submitted.
And that's exactly when the teacher turned off the thing.
She was like,
Because we were waiting, we were all watching it. The whole class is watching the
Loving
show. Yeah, everyone's laughing, and then like Brittany gets on her knees, and fucking the teacher's like, "Okay,"
that's
just gets up and just turns it off, and we were like, "What?" And the funniest part about it is that we were like, "What the fuck? Like, why are you cutting it?" We couldn't understand why he was like turning it off. Like, dude, this asshole over here.
He's like, yeah, I
You know.
can't watch a minor give a beach on.
yeah. it's
That's
just-
right. But minor on minor crime, right? I wasn't. It's not like I was. It's not like I was like 19. You know,
Minor on minor.
It was
crime.
legal, right?
it was legal.
Yeah, so there was no crime. It was just minor on.
Yeah,
minor.
minors can blow minors,
They can
right?
do that.
I think what the illegal part was him watching it on
Him
video.
yeah, maybe that's it. That's it.
Oh, the
I think
teacher.
his teacher was.
Because that is
Oh.
watch. Oh, I
I think the
forgot
teacher
about
was
that.
saving his own soul. dude.
Probably he was,
Teacher
right?
watching it.
Yeah.
That was his good
I forgot
acting. That
about
was his
that.
good acting, though.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You're so.
But anyway, so the point of I even brought that up is like there was a guy named Kenny, and
I forgot about.
yeah,
Kenny.
Kenny Knox, dude.
Yeah.
Kenny was in it, dude, and we had the scene where we I don't know why we had to kill him, but we had to kill him somehow.
Yeah,
we were like, oh, we're gonna slip a little cyanide in his drink.
He had to go.
So instead of using cyanide, instead of using
Yeah,
cyanide,
you didn't use
Instead of
real
using
cyanide.
real
What?
cyanide.
instead of actually killing Kenny, what we did was
Damn.
we put an Alka-Seltzer tab. We dropped the Alka-Seltzer.
It's all fizzing.
It's all fizzing, and he like drinks it. And he's like, he goes, oh, so hard going down. And then he like passes out and dies. But his last words were
So hard.
hard.
no, because we told him, we were like, okay, before you die, you got to say like so hard.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? He looked at because that
Just
was
do
like
it.
that was still the
That's
running.
like that was like an inside. It still is.
It's still an inside
joke.
joke from like 20 some odd years ago.
Funny.
And in the thing, we're like, dude, before you die, you gotta say so hard. But then he added his own twist to it. He goes,
so hard
he's like
going
so
down.
hard going down.
Which he didn't even know, but that
was even better.
again changed the course of our lexicon forever.
Yeah.
Because now, whenever something happens, one of us, like if it's appropriate, will be like, "Oh, it's so hard going down," and people will look at us all the time like, "What the fuck are you talking?"
Because he was talking about the Alka-Seltzer going down his throat. He's like, oh, so hard.
Yeah, but and since then it's translated over and over.
I had
into so many-
we had guns,
That's great. In
drugs, and because I busted out like my pellet gun for
You had the
for
trifecta.
Yeah, and then we shot Kaz like in the back while he was like had a bag of coke.
and you didn't save that? Did you save it?
Yeah, who's got the video?
That's
'Cause
one of my biggest. I can't say regrets because I think it still might be out there
It
somewhere,
would be in your dad's old VHS
or somewhere
recorder,
Shep
huh?
has it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would be great.
Because
if I could ever find that video, like my life,
Then
my life would be
maybe you
complete.
shouldn't watch it because then that is minors. It's sad.
Just watching myself get an air
Is
beach.
it okay though?
let's see, there was.
But I did get. The funny thing was that I did get disciplined for it by my baseball coach, because the teacher thought it was so funny. Like he couldn't really show his emotion. He had to pretend he was.
Yeah.
He had to,
Well, he had to, like,
he had to
do the
pretend.
right
Yeah, he had to
thing, yeah.
pretend he was pissed and like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
But then behind closed doors, he brought that to the teachers' lounge.
Loved it.
And loved it, and showed it to all the the football coach, basketball
How
coach,
funny.
and I was on the baseball team at the time, and obviously my coach ended up seeing it, and he's like, all right, you Shep and Kaz, you guys gotta like run laps now, he's like he disciplined us because we were given like the baseball program like a bad name, like he's like, you guys have a certain integrity to hold up, that bullshit like when you're in high school.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, as you said that of old videos, it went through because I was thinking, I was like, because if you find the video, we can convert it to
That's
digital now, like we did with our high
it's
school
like buried
wrestling
treasure.
video.
You've been looking for that thing for like over 20 some
Yeah. So
25
What?
years.
yeah, and so just like the video that we're watching now, if you guys
Correct.
can see it on, if you're watching,
Who's that dude on the left?
Gillis, and there's Boggs.
Oh my God, Boggs.
as a full child. And listen. Watch. All right. And then Perez, and that's Gillis. And skip around. Yeah, we had the full setup.
Oh my gosh, it reminds me of the
Oh, this was.
bum fights.
Oh yeah, but this was like way before. This was like 99. Or maybe.
God, that's great.
And we would just go around and ask mattress companies if they had any old mattresses, and they would just give us like their bed bug infested mattresses.
Why not?
Ah,
That's
and then
MHK.
let's see that again.
He actually
'Cause
ate
I
shit.
actually ate shit right there.
Not the most nimble blast. Just kept.
Woo! Yeah, tripped over.
He's pop up all quick. You're laughing though.
So yeah, this was kind of shit we used to do, and then. But my point was, if we found the
The OG Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights video, we would be able to upload it.
Oh God,
Because-
you've got to find that.
Yeah,
I
we
want to
could
see that.
You know, transfer it over into digital and then put it up on the YouTube page. That easy.
So
All right.
it's like shit's priceless, man.
So I don't know. Yeah. Oh no! Off the ladder. Off the ladder. So maybe maybe for your birthday, when we're all together, we'll talk about it and we'll figure it out. Because it's somebody in that room or somebody in that group will either have it or know the person that has it. You know.
Well, it's got to either be me or Shep.
Well, it's either you or Shep or one of you guys. You know, like one of you guys knows where it is. You just need to extract that info. You just need to start talking about it or something.
Yeah. Get to the bottom of it.
Get to the bottom of it.
The bottom of the
Yeah,
map.
and then just does a teaser. And then
Teaser.
So have you been to Vegas lately?
For the pleaser.
And not for a couple years.
Not for a couple, but you did live there for a bit, right?
Lived there.
Oh, that's right. Because
Yeah.
Yep. She kind of explained that earlier when she told us
But I
that
do, yeah.
Palisades
whatever.
or whatever.
Heights.
Heights.
From Heights all day.
Height. Height.
166 closed brush fire.
Uh-oh.
I know. Let's see. Where was I going? What was I just saying?
Talk about a teaser.
Okay, thank you.
Like that your next
So-
bet?
No, I was gonna talk
Just get
about
mad off. Oh, why didn't I sniff? What's up?
for the Persia's birthday. So we have some serious shit going down. Now here's the catch. We're trying to bring cameras.
Ah.
Well, there will be cameras, but
Is that the teaser?
no.
I wasn't aware of cameras.
Well, turns out the place we're staying won't let us have cameras in certain areas.
Certain areas.
But I've already pre-scouted a spot where we can put a camera on Zoom and we'll be able to catch our entire pool day on camera.
Oh, from our room?
Yes. And then in the room we'll just put a GoPro up in the corner. But anyway, the whatever, the news or whatever.
Digging for gold.
The thing I was going to say was just like, yes, we will, in the future, in August probably, we will be releasing another Go to Vegas video, except it's going to be longer, more in depth, more carnage, probably the most ruthless video ever.
Long and uncut?
Uncut.
Yeah. So, because we have, let's see,
Long and distinguished?
long and distinguished and uncut. Long, distinguished, uncut, and raw.
Super raw.
Let's see, Dodge Ram, because come on.
Damn, Ed.
Eden,
What's over there? You got catnip in the...
she's going to China, bro.
Got some catnip in the corner?
Let her go to China. All right, real quick here. We'll see what this is. Can we watch it?
What's this? Oh.
All right, well, watch this, and then we're gonna
Ooh,
get
this
out of
is
here, you
Blast
guys.
with the mullet.
All right, turn up a little bit, Perch.
This shell station
Like 50.
More?
Yeah. Thank you.
Right there. It's called Mike's.
So this was our trip in,
Yeah, Mike's.
I think this was 2019.
Alien
I don't know.
beef jerky from actual alien beef jerky.
But yeah, we found a,
From actual Mars.
no, it was a little, it was just a like AM PM type store, but it was the best. I mean, they had everything that we liked.
Yeah,
like
the alien jerky, the Fagos,
the Fagos, the vape pen.
Like,
Yeah.
does everybody have Fagos? I've never even seen them.
Yeah, it's
Except
hard-
in your hand.
which is the correct answer. That answer is correct. Oh, whoa, oh. This is Winnie from the Wonder Years, Topanga, nowadays. Fred Savage. You refer to Fred Savage as the kid with the Jew fro.
The Jufro.
Fred Savage, you know, the kid with the Jew fro. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the
Ice Cream
In
Sundae.
Yermo.
Yep.
You guys see the Eddie World, the world's largest?
Oh, so yeah, I inserted video, so from 13 months prior.
The world's largest ice cream sundae, right there, right there. Looks brand new as shit.
So it was 2018.
Yeah. Well, no, this is 2019. I had inserted video from the year
Oh,
because yeah. And then you just got random shit like this now. That's a park.
It's a nice park.
yeah.
That's why I love Vegas and that whole area.
Yeah, the 18. 18 is dope. What is it?
All right.
All right, remix. All right, we're done with that. All right, so anyway, there's going to be more Vegas videos coming, not soon, but definitely coming.
On the horizon.
Yeah, all over your face, all over. Never mind.
The syrup all over your face.
Yes, the syrup in your water, on your face.
On your face.
On your face. All right, cool. Well, I don't know. Anybody else got anything to talk about? Anybody want to say something?
That was fun.
All right, we just kind of took it easy today.
Yeah.
Didn't really do anything. Kind of the least success or least productive podcast we've ever done.
Woo!
But